Saw dudes. How we feeling? How we doing? Lewis, that's sick, bro. Let's go. I feel like my microphone's really loud, huh? Who was first, man? Snarky Goblin. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Dudes, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Today I wanted to talk about expression maps inside of Cubase, man. It's actually really sick. I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm not going to show you, like, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to show you, like, what's involved. Because it's a little involved. Who else? Ashtone, my guy, saw it. He says, saw it.
Saw it.
Saw it. Daniel, Nextro, Box, maybe it's Books, dude. Thanks for the sub, bro. So you know, basically made a season 2 of Musician Mansion. Well, now I'm producing my own reality show. No way, dude. Bro, that's sick, man. Congrats on that, dude. Saw corny. T-Wix, my guy T-Wix. Project Zero, what's up, dude? Douglas, what's up, man? Also, I've not been around in a hot minute. Not anything ready for Saturday. It's alright, dude. Saul Goodman, you know what I mean? Jambe! Thanks for the follow. What's going on? No way. Are you serious? Corny, are you serious, bro? Thank you for doing that, dude. It's only Tuesday, bro. No way. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Bro, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Douglas, saw it. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you guys for coming in a little early. I'm usually a little later, but your boy woke up a little early, and so we got stuff done early. So I was like, here we are. You know what I mean? Sova, is it Sova Mera? Did I say that right? I'm going to say sorted. What amp are you using in the AXURE 2 video? So I am using the Misha amp. And then I am automating the fuzz pedal from STL Tones. Corny, what is it? Help me out here, dude. Help me out here, dude. Help me out here. Corny will tell us. What is the fuzz pedal that we used? STL Tones? I forget, dude. Anyways, let me know. So I wanted to show you this. Look at this. The Swollen Pickle. Yes. R&D, saw it. Demon, saw it. Joe, saw it. Freaking saw.
Saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Jambe, that's huge, man. That's huge. You are in the right place. Are you providing Cubase articulation expression maps on AXURE Discord? So these, I mean, you know, now that we're talking about it, this is, I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm gonna put this on the Patreon. If you're a part of the Patreon, you know that this is kind of like a common thing that I do. However, adding Cubase things is new. And so this is something that I want to do. But anyways, the cool thing about expression maps inside of Cubase is, so we're using AXURE 2, right? If we go in the settings here, up here, there's a little cogwheel. Now to get to this cogwheel, you have to double click. Let me do that here. I'm not usually in Cubase, that's why all the stuff's over there. But you have to double click on the MIDI, and then you'll see up here, it says expression maps. Douglas Gifton 5, bro? Hold on. Sheesh. 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 Thanks, bro. Appreciate you so much. If you got one of those, make sure you say thank you. You're the best. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So, click this little cogwheel, and then, oh, come on. You're not gonna work. You can do it. There it is. Then this thing pops up. Now it looks a little crazy, I know, because it takes a little bit to set up. So I'm using actually AXURE 2, and you can see that there's a lot more. So the cool thing about doing all of this, which, you know, I'll come back to this, but the cool thing about doing this is, for example, let's say that we're down here and we're programming guitar, and we wanted, like, I don't know, these to be, instead of,
You guys are all
who's that?
naked under your clothes too. Chill.
Yeah, facts. So select these, and then you come up here to articulation, and we can immediately change it to palm mute. Like, it's that easy. That's what's really nice. Come back here, Alt. Now, the other thing that I should probably mention is the way that I have AXURE 2 set up. So I have AXURE 2 set up with latching mode off. And so what that means is, if I go over to key switches, you can see that sustain alt pick is highlighted. That means that's my default key switch. And so if I have just a regular MIDI note, it's going to go to standard alt pick. I mean, sustain alt pick. That's what it's going to be. However, well, it makes it faster, right? However, like I said, if I come in here and I want to change these, all I have to do is come up here, and I have this all preset up. So you see I have palm mute alt pick, tapping, harmonics, rakes, sustain down, sustain up, palm, you know what I mean? Like, I have this all set up here, which is awesome because it makes it really fast. Again, you just highlight the things that you want to program, and then you just change it here, and you're already done, you know? And again, to get that all set up, that's actually in here. And then, so what you need to do is you need to pull up the expression map, and then inside of here, you'll hit this plus sign. You'll choose what this is. For example, I don't know, let's just do like, well, this is APPEX, so I'll just do like, I don't know. I think I already did this for the new one. I did not do this. So we'll do like power chord sustain, right? Then you need to choose the articulation. However, you need to come down here and choose custom articulation, and then it shows up here. So then this is where you want it to say when you have that little drop down. And so we'll just do like power chord sus. So it's PC sus, just so it's easier to see. The next thing that you need to do, which is really important, is you need to come up here to your output mapping, and you need to find what this is inside. Like, for example, with APPEX, I don't have APPEX pulled up, but you need to change it to this note. So I don't know, I think it's probably, D sharp -2. I don't know. And so that's what it's going to be. But what's nice about this, again, if you have the expression map set over here, then it's going to show up here. You know what I mean? So I already did it for AXURE 2. I did all the things for AXURE 2. There's a lot. And as someone mentioned, I'm going to put this on my Patreon. And signing up to my Patreon is the price of a cup of coffee. But you get a whole bunch of stuff. You get monthly sample packs. You get discounts on my one-on-ones. If you're in Ableton, you'll really love me because there's a lot of stuff. And I'm thinking about putting this template right here, this mix, as a mix template. Now, I will probably have this as a separate purchase, but I want to give a discount to the Patreon members. And so this template, I tried my best to use as many free or stock plugins as possible. And so I'm wondering why the dev switched from disassembler to Contact. It's better, dude. It's actually a lot better. It's actually Alan, right? Alan Rigdon, the big homie. Yo, Devlin, what's going on? Cubase? Yeah. Never use expression maps. I probably should, but yeah. Necro, that's crazy, dude. It's doing it this way is going to make your life so much easier. Do you have some template for drum mapping on Piano Roll for Studio One? Douglas, I don't, bro. That's the only DAW that I haven't went back into. Anyways, so we have this all set up, right? So I went in here, for example, sustain alt pick. If we come over here to sustain alt pick, you can see F sharp -1, which is, you know, I did this for every single one. It took a while. I did this yesterday. But while I was in here, I was like, okay, I need to make some sort of like mix template. And for the longest time, I've been trying to like make something that will work for, like, again, use as many stock plugins as I can, apart from like, you know, the drums and like the amps and stuff. And I did use Soothe, but if you don't have Soothe, that's fine, you know. And I also use like Flatline too, but majority of them are like Analog Obsession plugins. I use the free Clipper and stuff like that. And so again, is this the pro version? This is the pro version. Now, I don't know if the expression map is in the other versions, but let me show you what this sounds like. I haven't listened in headphones. Hopefully it doesn't suck because I'm like selling this freaking, you know, this is going to be cool. It's stock plugins. Anyways, let's see. See what it sounds like. Brace yourself. It might be loud. I'll check it. Okay. Everyone turn your like volumes down a little bit. I'll give you a second for that. I'll give you a second. Yeah. Yeah. The plugins are really good, dude. Was surprised it came out in decent sampler initially. Yeah, so Alan, he kind of learned how to program, you know, and decent sampler was the easiest way that he can kind of do it without spending money, because programming inside Contact is such a, like, it's its own thing, right? It's almost like programming in C#. And so it's a lot. And to find someone to program it is a lot. It's a lot of money. And so at least to just kind of like get started. Anyways, I'm going to play this and then I'm going to start like moving faders and stuff, dude. Here we go. pretty cool. Now this was just the riff that I put in there because I started with a Zev Rose groove. And I just put this in here, this little like bar, so I can kind of mix it, right? How do you get the names in the editor? So I just went over that, Angel. I literally just went over that, dude. And so go to YouTube and just rewind it, and then you can listen to it. But I'm gonna put this on my Patreon, bro. And so if you need it, then it'll be there for you. Fill tone. Yes, dude. Yep. It's the syntax, bro. Syntax. So you guys are talking about, or who talked about since they're going bust, because we don't know if they're going bust yet. You know what I mean? With Contact moving forward. So apparently preliminary insolvency means something else over in Germany. And so I don't know the details, but I've been looking it up like crazy and, trying to understand it. But I don't know. I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried about it. Anyways, so this was just an idea that I made. This is AXURE 2. We're going into Mixwave Manuel Gardner Fernandez on my Bedan default rhythm here. This is a preset. If it's not already on your Manuel Gardner Fernandez, then these are all also on my Patreon. For bass, for slap it up bass, man. Of course, we're using Nolly bass, but I'm thinking about trying to swap this out for circuit bass because it is free. Circuit bass is free. However, I'd have to figure out like the amp and all that, right? That's why I like Nolly bass, because like I just use the heavy setting and it just sounds really good. A lot of the EQ that I'm using is ZL equalizer. Like for example, this is the EQ for the bass. I got kind of crazy. For the drums, as you know, I've been really obsessed with the downbeat kit. And so that's what I'm using for this. It's really good. Let's see, what else? What else? That's really it. There's not much going on. I have a lead guitar in here, which shouldn't be... Is this on my group? Is the lead in my band bus? No, it's not. Sweet. Okay. So you can see I have like a band. I have a band bus, tom bus, drum bus sort of thing going on, and it's awesome. My master's kind of crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but again, a lot of it, I tried my best to use free plugins. But I am ending it with Flatline 2. I always tell people, if you some things that you should buy is like a nice limiter, and like a nice EQ, or like a nice limiter and soothe, because of CL equalizer, right? Like I said, which is free. This is CL equalizer, and you can see it looks like Pro Q3, dude, but it's Pro Q free. You know what I mean? It's sick. I like the sound of Nolly bass, but I'm struggling with the articulations for it. Yeah, I don't really use articulations. That's the thing with me, right? Because of the music that I write, it doesn't really have any like sort of like plucking or like, basically Nolly is in my band, and whatever Nolly does, that's what I want. And Nolly doesn't do anything crazy, right? That's why he doesn't have articulations like that. And he actually specifically said that in his video about it. He's like, I don't have articulations because I don't do any of that stuff. I was like, okay, sick. Another one that's really good is the Autohome basses. They're really good too. I thought about doing that one, but I know a lot of people don't have that one either. Clip shifter. No, I have not. I should check those out though. Clip shifter. Because I was using like Wave Breaker, but I just feel like it's like it like hits too hard. And the thing that I like about Flatline 2 is that it does, you know, like the hybrid, right? It does the hybrid, which is sick. About the progressive prodigy, but I haven't been able to achieve the powerful sound I like. I don't like anything except the snares. Is there something wrong with me? Um, I think some of it comes down to how you have it balanced, man. The balance is everything. Yeah, Schmark, good for you, man. You know what I mean? Now you got to buy bass strings. Now you got to tune. Now you got to freaking make sure that everything is, you know, in tune for each string. Hey, man, to each their own. You know what I mean? Just kidding, dude. Just kidding. Or am I? I'm just swearing by this one. Clipper from Hornet Audio. It's mastering the mix limiter. Is it free? I'm trying to find free stuff. I want free stuff. Again, let me show you the mix again. It's not perfect, but I feel like it's in a pretty good spot. But it's fun, man. I mean, hey, Schmark, like I said, people's idea of fun are different, you know? I don't find it fun to have to freaking keep trying to retrack bass. Oh, AXURE for sure. I've already given up trying. Um, Mark, just so you know, dude, I do one-on-ones to help with that sort of thing. You know, to try to help you and see kind of what's wrong with your inside of your session. Rather than you just sending me an MP3 file and me listening, be like, maybe try this. You know, I could be like, okay, what's going on here? What's going on in this chain? You know? And so I do that. Okay, so maybe we just start to write some. Oh, Daniel. Is Daniel here? Is Daniel still here? Is Daniel here? Saw it.
Excited. Excited.
Yeah, they did. Necro. Trillion bass is good. Let's see if Daniel's here. He might have had to dip. I'm tempted by the one-on-ones, but I'm waiting for payday. Hey, Sova, I'll be here, dude. Now, one thing that I do want to mention, I'm not sure when it's going to happen. Maybe in the next few months, I may have to go down to 1 day a month. I mean, 1 day a week for one-on-ones because my workload has kind of gotten kind of crazy, especially when I'm working with, like, I'm going to start working with other bands and stuff. And so, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it won't happen for like another few months, but I'll let you know. But it may just, I have to go down to 1 day a week. So I have time to work on the other things. I have a project that, oh, dude. I have this project that I'm really hoping is going to happen. I have to do a test mix for it. It's a for fun mix, but I really want to do well on it so I can be the guy that mixes it. Because I really don't want to give too much away, but It's one of my favorite bands, and they like mentioned it. You want to mix this for fun? And I'm like, yes, but I want to do like the best that I can. So like I can like mix the whole thing. And so let's hope so. Let's hope so, dude. Okay, so I don't think Daniel's here. Maybe it's a good thing. But Cradle Audio just came out with something. It is their State Machine Frutiger Arrow. I literally downloaded it as I was making my thumbnail for stream. And so we can check it out together, see what it sounds like. Yeah, so this skin is supposed to, I mean, this is like the 2000s, right? Let's just start going through some sounds. Oh, this is a... Don't think I can make this. Oh, I can. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see it. So the cool thing about the state machines is like if you've messed with one, then you understand them all, you know. You have these different, you have the arpeggiator here, which is under MIDI effects, you have audio effects. That's a nice sound right there, huh? Oops. That's sick. Oh, shut up. Oh, that's cool how they like... Oh, there's noise. There's always noise, dude. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ooh. Yummy, what up, dude? Oh, nice. Yeah, these are nice, actually. Why does that remind me of like... Oh, okay. This is like the legato thing. When did AXURE move to Contact? Better. It's better. It's better. You know, that's kind of like the short answer. Yeah, there it is. What kind of pads do they have? That one's crazy. Well, this one's like a... Alan, what's up, dude? So Alan is the guy who, I mean, he is the brains behind AXURE, AXURE 2. And so any sort of questions, I think he's probably the best guy to ask, man. Alan, I was getting questions about AXURE, dude, and I just didn't know how to answer. One of them was, why Contact? Yeah, then Jim, what's up, dude? Shut up. When am I gonna collab? Probably really soon, actually. We talked about it when we shared our Airbnb in LA. This is sick, man. All right, I'm gonna have to go through these. Just wanted you guys to see this. They chucked it at me, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta check this out." And I figured I would just check it out on stream. Um, Another one of the state machines that I really like that they offer is Shadow Structures, man. Shadow Structures is nasty. Did you get out of Nam without Namthrax? Dude, I'm chilling. I'm good. No Namthrax here, dude. So then the first preset in this plugin. Sorry. Where's your head at? Sorry, I had to. If you know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna actually do a save as. Who's that? Ooh, how do you say that, dude? Cable. Dang it. Thanks for the follow. Basement Jacks, let's go. Cascabel. Did I say it right? Dude, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, bro. What's this plugin from? Dude, that's Shadow Structures. State Machine Shadow Structures by Cradle McAudio, dude. Maybe I'll stay here because I feel like you can see Cubase a little better. Can I still zoom in? I can. Dang, subbing right away? Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. We are. Okay, I'm gonna actually put this in because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know how I'm gonna mess with stuff. Let's see. There you go. Oh, it's February now, dude. February. Wait, how do you spell it? How do you spell February? I always get this wrong. February. Isn't it? There's an R. February. Thank you. So stupid. February. Got it. February. February. He says February, dude. Who is that? Oh. Dusty's texting me, dude. Shh. Shh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What's the track? It's nothing yet, dude. That's why I did a save as, because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But let me show you. Brace yourself, it might be loud. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna hit play. Make sure your volume's down. This is pretty cool. Maybe we just kind of continue in this direction just cause. But like I said, I want to try and make this template available. Like for purchase or whatever, you know? It's not gonna be anything crazy expensive. But again, it's mainly like free plugins. I have to do a whole thing. Like I have to write down all the plugins. It's gonna be a whole thing. However, like I said, my expression map's gonna be my expression map and articulation map's gonna be on the Patreon. And so all the all the Cubase homies saw it. Sounds like volumes, really? That's cool. So we're in F. I think I was watching Dusty the other day and I saw he was in F and I was like, dude, I haven't done F yet. And so I was like, F it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so let's just do this. Let's see what happens. Can I move this like this? What does this do if I like move this? I'm still new to Cubase and so okay. Maybe what we do is we grab like this lead. I'm gonna go 2 bars. Let's go 2 bars. And then I'm gonna grab this lead, go like this, Control D. Because this lead is not doing anything really. Really, Alan? Oh, dude, Dusty is spamming me right now. I love it. I only know what Pro Tools and Reaper look like. Dude, Cubase is sick. Cubase is really sick. What I was showing them, Alan, is if I wanted to change these, which I don't, do I have the articulations? Yeah, I do. Look at this, dude. All of my articulations are here. So if I just wanted these to be all like sustained down, where is it? Let's see. Bar chord. I don't know if I did sustain. Yeah, here it is. Sus down. Boop. Oh, I didn't do it for this one. Highlight. Sus down. Sussy down. Yup. Which is really cool. I'm learning more and more about Cubase. One thing is if you hold Shift and Alt, you can kind of do what you do in Ableton. You can like click anywhere and it moves your playhead. That is huge for me. So for example, I would probably do down, up, down, up. Wait, how would I play that? Yeah, so this would be up, up. So all these would just be up. Sus up. Oh wait, I want to go bum, 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 bum. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alan, I think you would like Cubase, man. I love it for vocals, but I want to be able to make stuff in Cubase because I really do like working in it, but also like, you know, Dusty's in it and I want to collab with Dusty. The Rev Noir homies are in Cubase and we're hoping to collab soon. I know there's a few others that I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go to Cubase. I wonder if we do like a what version to get. So this is I got the Pro version just because I had like a previous license, Cubase 8. Like a long time ago I got it. And so I think I got Pro. But they do they have a cross grade. They have a cross grade thing. Hit the house, you can fold. Let's see. There's probably an easier way to do this. Let's see. Legato. Apply legato. Sick. I could probably make that a hotkey too. Apply legato. Apply legato. Okay, so what I should do is I should have some sort of like other effect on here, huh? Like maybe an EQ or something. I'm gonna use a ZL equalizer. Like I said, it's like Pro Q but free. Pro Q free, dude. Nice. I'm gonna see what Arcade has, man. I don't want to like fiddle too much. I've already been fiddling too much. Arcade. $579 for the Pro version. See how much it is for the cross grade. What am I missing to make Cubase feel at home? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you saying, oh, what is missing? I think for me, it's just like using my my same like Ableton shortcuts, you know? Okay, we need something that's not crazy. I know that these Distant Voices has some cool stuff. We are in F minor. Let me turn this down as well. So you don't get the free updates. Yeah, so like they're on Cubase 15. Oops, didn't mean to do that. They're all really cool. Just gonna use this one. Forgot you have to hit. Oh, that little thing at the... I mean, that works. Yes, please. All right, let's move over to here. Now, I guess we're going shoegaze on this one. I didn't mean to, but let's do it. Let's. I think if I hold Alt, right? Okay, that's really low. We need to go velocity 105 maybe. Yo, Spazzin' Sodded. I was actually talking to you. Someone used your emote in Leo's chat yesterday. I was hanging out in his chat because he was mixing Victims, I think it was. And I was like, yo, that's the boy right there, dude. I could hear Noah. Oh, cool. Okay, so maybe I'm just going to see what happens. You guys tell me if you guys feel like it should go somewhere. I'm just going to go. We're just going to do the whole hi-hat thing. I feel like that's where it wants to go. So we're going to go tip tight. And I think that's going to be on eighth notes. Right? And then we're going to go. Oh, I wish I could do like every other. How would I do that? I don't think I could. So I'm going to have to like. Oh, it's actually the other way anyway. So I have to grab these, bring them down. Can I just like. How would I Control C maybe and then go here? Control V? Okay. I'll take it. And then snare 2. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Doom, ga doom, da doom. We're gonna go chill on this one, dude. Is it like this? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh! Nope. We'll get this. We'll get this. We'll be fast. We'll be fast. One day. Okay, so this is what's cool about this is I can do the thing. The question is how fast. Is it this? Actually, there's a thing I can do. Come up here. And we can go to like 30. I don't know. Ah, okay, so I can go faster. So it's here. Oh! And then here, that. This can have it too. That. That's not right. Yep. So we have to make this bigger. A little ghost accent. Oh, you're not gonna. Okay. Oh. So probably this one. I can do some snare. I mean, I can do some cymbal stuff. Either way, I got to do some crash left and right. So I'm gonna go left crash, right crash, highlight. We're learning, boys. Later, Smart. Thanks for chilling, bro. Where's the left? Give me the left. Oh, I gotta change this. 105 maybe? Oh, without those two snares there, it feels so naked. Naked by... Is it? I think it's here. This Alt-Shift thing is the only thing I don't like. This can actually be Deku. Now, how should the bass be? Don't look at me. You guys are all naked under your clothes too. Chill. Mr. Steel Saw, dude. That compression thing, I gotta fix that. I wonder if that's CL equalizer. Or it could be some sort of compressor that I have going on. I wonder if it's that. I'm compressing kind of hard. Yeah, it's this. It could be this anyways. See, I'm still refining. We're still refining. Oh, it's the vintage comp. It's the vintage comp. Oh, don't worry. We're still in Ableton, dude. We just, you know, we like to go other places. Oh, we also got to go down to... Dun, dun. The mix is sounding pretty good. Thanks, you Stifferson. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. It's always one. This is the old school thing. Shane, I like it, man. Someone wanted, okay, I did see someone wanted the open hat, and so I got you, dude. I need to see why this defaults to drum editor. I mean, doesn't default to drum editor. I could be doing something wrong. If anyone knows, please tell me. This is the downbeat kit, dude. Downbeat kit is life right now. And again, this drum mix is a lot of free plugins. Gotta figure out that. Where's that? There it is. Where's the kick? Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. This one. Maybe right here we do... I'm trying to not get crazy, man. John saw, dude. Alrighty, this... I need it. I see it. I need it. Da-da-boom, da-dum. Da-da-boom. Da-da-boom, da-dum. Oh, this is 14. Thanks, John. Thanks for being here, dude. Hey. Vex. So, my question is do I try to do... Because I can easily grab this guy and bring it here, you know what I mean? And we can do that just to see what it sounds like. Forget how to do this. I know there's a way. Quickly automating. Quickly automating. How do I quickly... I want to select and then automate just this section. Anyone know? Does anyone know? This is 14 Pro. I just want to automate this section right here, dude. There's got to be a way. Tell me there's a way. Turn it off and on. Exactly, dude. Exactly. The thing is, like, I don't want to, like, I have to make 2 freaking dots. This is, like, screwing with my flow, dude. The dots have to be perfect. What about now? All right, all right. That's not too bad. Peppy, there's got to be an easier way, dude. Ooh, shut up. Apply legato. Some ROM. Okay, so now I have to automate. Josh, here's the thing. That took like 3 seconds. In Ableton, it would have took me 1 second, bro. It would have took me 1 second. We'll figure it out. Right now, I have to add points. I know that there's got to be a faster way, dude. Stefan, where you at, dude? Saw, dude. Alan, just go to Ableton, bro. Let's get a context check. Here we go. Okay. I have to hit all the way back. Okay. All right. We'll get it. We'll get it. Oh, it's latching. That's pretty sick, huh? I'll take it. This is kind of volumes, huh? What about our Studio One users out here, dude? I know, man. I have it. You mean Fender Studio Pro, dude? Kind of. I would say kind of. Kind of. I'm going to use Pro Tools. Oh, dude, I don't have Pro Tools, or else I would. There was a point, like I was saying, like if you've been here for a while, there was a point. Hold on. There was a point where I was like trying all the DAWs. So, should we try just for fun? Let's grab this and put this on AXURE. And then I just select all. Go palm mute alt. Sounds pretty sick, man. That's one thing with AXURE, bro. Those palm mutes. For stuff like this especially. Come on, dude. I want these three. I want these to be sustained. Ooh. Alan. For sure, dude. So should we just have two for the verse? I shouldn't be doing this. Thank you, Shane. Let's go. Let's do it. So let's go. Let's bring this down. And then I want more volume because I have a volume thing. No. Do I have to choose it on here? Read? But how do I bring that automation over here so I can edit it? Is that a thing? Input filter. Help me out here. Help me out here. I need help. Inserts. Volume. Volume gain. Let's go. Okay. 2. Highlight. Shane, my guy. Stefan, where were you at, bro? Calling out Stefan, dude. He's probably gone. He's probably sleeping. Oh. Let's go. Did you open ROM? No, I was trying to do this highlight to automate, and the homie Stefan helped it out. Not Stefan, Shane. Shane's also a Cubase user. Thanks for being here, Shane, my guy. I feel like I want to group these. I feel like I should like put these in a folder because I want to close this folder. Right click. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Move to new folder. Buses. Close. Okay, dude. But how do I make it red now? There's got to be a color thing. There's got to be a color picker, dude. Because there's a color picker over here. Is there a color thing that I can choose? There probably is. I'll wait till you guys respond. Okay, so then I need to come in here and then have these be salt. Left to the grid. Over here. Top of your screen. Visibility. Not on the folder. Why? Oh, it's because I'm... Who's that? That's all right. I'll figure it out, dude. It's probably hard to explain. Do we go back? Do we go back to this thing? Got it. So, buses, color, red. No. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, now. Okay. We're out here. Yo, baby. Audio. Sorted.
Excited. Excited.
What's going on? Thanks for coming by, dude. Also, thanks, Asa. Asa. Thanks, Shane. What's up, Asa? That's what I meant, dude. Gosh. Being in Cubase is making me like... Maybe I should make these folders a different color. Maybe I should make them like that color. I don't. Sheesh. What do we think about that? What do we think about? Here's our first little context check. I know. I still did it on the wrong thing. Well, at least I know how to do it. It shouldn't be on there. It should be on here. 2, highlight, down. If I hold Control, no. If I hold Shift, no. If I hold Alt, no. There's no fine tuning. Okay, that's good to know. I know, dude. It was actually, dude, it was so busy for me. Like catching up with the homies, you know, like the metal homies, like the metal community. Yeah, I like that. I like that. But I'm gonna change the clean thing. Can you Control D? Okay, there we go. I want to change what this is doing because this is just like the same thing. Let's chill here for a second. Dude, how was your freaking session with Yvette? I saw the stories, man. That's insane. That's so insane. I wish I was that cool, you know what I mean? I wish I was that cool. Let's add a ROM. Of course, right? Okay. I gotta hold Alt. It's not Control. She's like the coolest person I know. It was awesome. We hung out most of the time. Made something that will see a release. No way, dude. No, I mean that's so sick. This is another thing. I have to do a delete overlaps. Yeah, for sure, dude. Delete overlaps. Control, oh my. Control S, Control A, delete overlaps. And then cut, one, this. Are you practicing singing or just naturally good? I'm practicing, dude. That's sweet. That's sweet. I like that. Let's bring this down, though. I want this to kind of like move in a different way. Renzo, what's up, dude? Sounds like Bad Omens. Ha, 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 ha. Don't ask me this again. Thank you. I kind of want these to like merge into each other, sort of thing, maybe. Hey, so I'm just I record vocals in here. I record vocals in Cubase, and so I figured let's get familiar with it. I love when you get pissed off at Cubase. Come on, dude. Aww. Is it to show I'm human, Alan? Dude, I love the kick. You know what I need to do? Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ah. I'll change that later. The guitar's still too loud. Lead is too loud too. I'm just gonna add a volume to this too because I did it the wrong way. So if I bring up the filter, is it going to shimmer it? Oh, Renzo, you're telling me, dude, I don't know how to do 4-string either. That's being straight up with you. I got to figure that out. I was going to ask Alan. Change your MIDI note channel. I don't know how to do that within Ableton without like having to create other things. You know what I mean? What other genres do you like besides metal? I really like hard wave. I really like neurofunk, drum and bass. I really love shoegaze music, as you can tell. I've been digging the shoegaze stuff, dude. But that's kind of like, I don't know, maybe the boomer in me. Because I guess I'm a boomer now. We were talking about that yesterday. I'm gonna have to ask Colin, Alan. That's so loud. How old am I? How old do I look, dude? Same. So my birthday was January 17th, and I turned 37, dude. 37. I feel like we need to add like some sort of heaviness to this. You know what's funny though is, you know who else has some really good grooves is especially for this, Post Metal by Sean Radcliffe. Yeah. Yeah, dude, 1989, bro. I'm an 89 baby. I was around before the internet was like cool. And so I knew what it felt like, you know, to like not like just call your friends, like text them and be like, "Where are you?" Like you'd have to ride your bike down the street and see like where all the bikes are to see whose house they were at, you know? Tight. Where's that coming from? That's tight. There's different ones though. I like this one. Wait, where's my drums? There they are. My first DAW was a dual cassette player. Dang, bro. Wait, you're around my age, right, Alan? Or you're a little older than me? Fill into double bass. Nah, dude, we're trying to shoegaze it up. No way, are you a vampire like Jared? I might be. 456, bro? So you are a vampire, dude. Back in my day. My first DAW was Magic. So my first DAW, before I went to, no, I started in Fruity Loops when it was Fruity Loops like 4. Fruity Loops Studio 4 or something. Or 7. And I pirated it because I was like 14 or 13 or something. And then I got Mixcraft, Acoustica Mixcraft. Oh, you're a year older than me. Yes, please. I wish this didn't. How can I have this default to this? FL12. I'm too young for the stream. No, I think there's people who are also as young as you are. I just realized that it's our time, the 89 and like 90, 93 or whatever, like it's our time that we have, like it's our time, you know what I mean? GarageBand on iPod Touch. What, Ace, are you being for real? Are you being for real? I don't think you're being for real, bro. Ga ga dun 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 ga ga. Do 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 do. Okay, let's try something. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, I don't think that's gonna work. I want to go to like, so one of my other favorite bands is 847. If you haven't jammed 847, you should. The singer from 847, who's a good friend of mine, he is now in the Deftones. He's the guitarist that, like, he's on the side, and then when Stefan doesn't like to go to Europe, he doesn't like to fly, and so Lance is the main guy. Anyways, his band 847 is, ugh, I love them. Let's go up here. I just need to see if it works. It does. It does. Yup, sick. Ah. Ah. Vex is seeing where I'm going. He gets it, dude. How can I chop these? How can I chop these? Alright. Yeah, sick. This is gonna work. Now we're getting old school. We're getting old school with it, dude. I traded some aquarium service for an install license for 3.5. Which one? FL? Devlin, if I can get access to FL, I will go back to FL. Mark my words, dude. Ooh, sick. No way. You can? These ones I can go lower. Yo, Patrick saw, dude. Wow, that would be sick, dude. I know the FL homies would love that. Oh, this is wrong. Now that I hear it on... Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Ruben, what's up? Nicka Johnny, my freaking guy. Saw it.
Excited. Excited.
Saw it.
Excited.
Hey. Patrick, good. You're gonna need him in about a week. Maybe I go up on this one. So I gotta change this on the bass now. So these need to be not E, but D. Oof. No, dude, I mean, Ableton's, I'm just on vacay in Cubase. Oh, we're trying to get weird, dude. We're trying to get weird. Shane, I think this is before your time, bro, doing this stuff. So just listen. Just kidding. I want this to default to drum editor, please. Okay, thanks. Bye. Love you. Oh, what are we on? 106? Oh, that's why. These need to be a little higher. Can I do like 113? Why do these sound so much different? $110. Snare 2. 110. That chord progression is very Thornhill. Really? I know Thornhill likes to borrow from back in the day too. This I'm ripping off of 847. They're one of me faves, dude. Why are you so high up there, bro? Okay, I want to change that beat. Dude, why does this keep going to... Help me out. Help me out here, please. What's everyone's desert island tempo? For me, it's probably 130. On this one, I'm at 165, dude. I want something like that. I think it's like this. Da. Da. I don't know why it sounds like poopy right now, dude. Yeah, these sound so much different. Yeah, it sounds bad. I'll have to fix that. I'll figure it out. I need something here. I gotta find where that wants to be. Where do you want to be? Yes, dude, Patrick. Dude, that's from listening to like Disperse and like Kadinja. Shane, you saw a discrepancy, dude? I'm just gonna go simple, dude. Shoegaze is simple. Okay. Oh, we're on 165. Right. Wait. Where is it? Oh, that's why. I gotta start here at the very, very beginning. Is that right? Oh. Right? Oops. I'm used to double clicking. Delete overlaps. Control A, Alt. Oh, let's screw it. And then Control A, delete overlaps. And then bring the velocities down. All right, let's check out this discrepancy. That Stefan, dang it, Shane and Stefan. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring them all up like this, and then I'm going to go down 110. That worked. That worked. $110. Oh, you can't control D? You can. You can. You have to control A, then control D. Now it sounds different. That's where you change MIDI channels. Okay, let's look at this. Channel 1. Ah, on here. Wait. Alan? You're a smart guy. You know that, dude? You're so smart. Are the sounds you work with, drums, guitar, mixed before you start practicing, to start placing them? Yeah, dude. I have mixing done on this. That's why it sounds the way it does. It is so unusual to see you in Cubase. I know. I'm gonna be collabing with, you know, with Dusty and the Rev Noir homies. And, you know, I know there's a lot of people that use Cubase, and so I want to get familiar with it. What's the point of changing the channels? You can do 4-string, bro. Okay, so remind me, Alan. I want like the bottom 3 or top 3. Be top 3, right? So it would be what? 7, 6, 5. Right? 7, 6, 5. To his, oh, so I would go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we'd go 2, 3, 4 then. 2, 3, 4. It's not doing the thing. Oh, drop F sharp. I need to be drop F. You don't have drop F. Maybe that's why I'm screwing it up, huh? I would probably have this be 5. I don't think this is working. Sorry, we'll figure it out, dude. Snare. AXURE 3 drop F. I know, dude. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working for me, dude. Because this should be showing up on the fretboard, right? If it was, Why does it sound so different? I changed the tuning to drop F, but I'm assuming that's not right. Or I'll drop F sharp. Dude, this thing like not doing the proper MIDI right now is kind of lame. I don't know why it sounds so different. I'm now noticing a resonant frequency in the low mids. Tell me, Devlin, where is it? Where is it? There's some sort of like I don't know what's happening. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get a context check here. Yo, thanks, Danny. I know. I feel like the snare changes. So that's gonna have to wait. This is gonna have to wait. It's cool, it's just gonna have to wait. I think what I'm gonna do, just for now, I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, well, it's because it's in Cubase, dude. And then, please, just stay on the drum editor for this, please. It's ruining my flow, dude. It's ruining my flow, man. That's right. We're figuring out the quirks. We're figuring it out, the quirks. Yeah, I know. Ableton is very, like, I don't think it keeps that into account or whatever. And also, everything is always late. Because I have Bluetooth headphones on, and so everything is late, dude. Ah, I want to play from here. I want that to be like. It's not, Cubase is not the problem. It's doing a thing. Hey, Shane, it's doing a thing, dude. We can go down or something here. The cool thing about these shoegaze songs is like, you don't have to get crazy. So like, for example, let's grab this. I think this actually needs to go here, huh? Why aren't you changing the grid? Oh, it's because I have to be zoomed in. I gotta be zoomed in. And we can go back into chorus again, but I want to do something here before we go back in. But I'm literally just thinking we go like this. And then like that. Oh, I gotta move this. There we go. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Oh, this can't be. And I gotta go chorus. How do I play from a clip? So if I click on this, how do I play from this? Is that a thing? Do I do like Alt? Sick, that worked. So if you Alt spacebar while you're clicked on a clip, then it does it. Very good. Very good. We are learning. Where is it at? Yay! Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna go like... Maybe we do that. What do you think? We go here and then bring these over. Is that a thing? I'm not worried about transitions too much. I'm gonna get rid of this lead for now on here. Well, this is we'll get a context check. But I think I know what you're saying, Alan. Major, what up, dude? What up, big homie? It's working. It's working. Asa, thanks for chilling, big homie. I appreciate you a ton. Also, Major, dude, you made it to one of my streams, bro. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Dude, I had a blast at your stream the other day. I was avoiding working. And it was really fun to hang out with your chat. It was sick. Yo, I don't know if Asa's still here. Let me know about the FL, bro. I want to know. Major, now that you're here, I could kind of show you what I do, man. This is not usually what I write. I'm usually writing metal and in Ableton, but I've been trying to get better at Cubase. And like typically what I make is crazier things like this one. Well, here it is. AXURE 2 from SS Audio. Oh, Nexus, how I have missed you. That one came out pretty sick, man. I was pretty happy about it. And some vocal sauce. I gotta do some of that in here. Listen to this. Too boring. I need some flavor, dude. Some flavor, dude! I have an idea for those verses. I have an idea. I have an idea for that. It is fucking black. You can actually hear. What do you mean, Josh? What does that mean, bro? Yo, sup, Jack? Kyle? Is it Kyle? Kyle? Oh, dude, Kyle Odell. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on here, dude? What's up, dude? Mad respect, brother. Mad respect. I'm trying it out, dude. I'm trying to get better at it. Some of the homies use it. Project Zero does. He was asking about the tone. For my lead, brother, you know what's funny is I'm using my Eternal Wash, but I turned like some of the stuff and I moved some stuff around. That's what I love about the mixwave stuff, man. Like it was over here and I moved it over here. And now it's like a cool tone. But I did add an EQ to it. If you don't have Pro Q, get ZL. It's Pro Q3, but Pro Q free. I've been on it for a decade or more, so I could possibly help. Dude, you know what's funny is I'm just having some weird quirky issues. I'll give you a little context check. This is something we're working on, and it's nothing crazy. I feel like it's mainly just so I can get in the practice of Cubase. It's not bad. Let me know what you think, dude. Let me know. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Oh, okay, so that's just gone now. Oh, it's because I held Control and not Alt. Holding Alt is... Okay, we're gonna get this, boys. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Thank you, Tommy. Okay. You don't want... Oh, so it moves everything in here too. All right. We'll get it. We'll get it. It doesn't save it in there. Control S. All right. Please work. Please play. The drums change on that. The drums change on that one. And I don't know why. I've been trying to like And this doesn't default to drum editor, dude. What's up? What's up? What's up? Gosh, come on, dude. Dude, if Kyle, if that's the Kyle that from that did the recent Nail the Mix, dude, I learned so much from that video, by the way. You're the freaking man. Shout out Jake too. Jake! Just needs reverb, synthy. Did I tune in for the final playthrough? I mean, I'm kind of messing around, dude. No freaking way. Dude, Kyle. Likewise, bro. Seriously. So, Alan, this, it's, here's the thing, is like, I'm on 110. On snare 2. I didn't change anything, but it's changing what it's doing. So like oh, see, it's not defaulting. Okay, now I'm in triplets. Okay. So the move in Cubase is make the grid options your number keys. You know what's funny, Kyle, is I am an Ableton Live main, and so it's Control 1 and 2 for me. And so you can see if I go in, Control 1 and 2 changes my grid. And someone told me that if I move, what is it, the plus and minus thing, I don't remember where it went. Somewhere around here. But it doesn't, like, the drum will change with the grid that you choose. And so that's awesome. To the left, I can make that my main, because like, dude, if I go to another one, look, it goes back to MIDI, back to MIDI, back to MIDI, and I have to manually change this to drum editor. There's got to be a way, right? Right? Do you have MIDI modifiers on? I don't think so. That should stay. I know, that's why it's making me sad, dude. Maybe MIDI part pattern event? Maybe, no, that's not it. I'm not going to move that. Yo, Nick, what's up, dude? Saw.
Excited. Excited. Excited.
I get annoyed with trying to control the drum views. Yeah. In the arrange video, in the arrange. So these should be. Oh, Corey, don't worry. I am. I'm just in Cubase today. We'll be back on Thursday inside of Ableton, but I want to get better with Cubase. Is it this thing over here? Wait. They're changing now. They're changing. They changed. I just changed this. Program selector. No, not that. Get out of here. How do I get rid of this? Okay. It's here. Why did you choose Cubase as your second DAW? Dude, the vocal editing and tracking is like so good in here. It has Very Audio built in. It has ARA2. Like, I only do vocal stuff in Cubase. It's so freaking good. See, Kyle, hey, if Kyle says it, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? That is such a boomer thing. What do you mean, Patrick? That just happened? Come on, bro. For real? But, what is that? Vovius? Is that what's Mazak?
Excited. Excited. Excited.
How do you get out of here? Oh, Come on, dude. How do you say that? Vovius? It reads. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me move it here just in case my hentai doesn't freaking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Natural vocal tuning. Oh, you know what? I seen this. So you feel like this is better than very audio. I showed you this. Yes, this is probably why it looks familiar. It's another thing I get to buy. And the workflow is almost the exact same as very audio. I have yet to get an artifact with it. Oh, tune the entire new Bad Wolves. No freaking way, bro. How much is it? Try/buy. Ugh! 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 Maybe I can have him like. Maybe I can like talk him into giving it to me. Yes, destroying the D void, dude. It's sick. But I'm surprised if it doesn't get you stoked. I know, dude. I'm gonna have to try it. So I have to do some tuning. Actually, I started in very audio. Maybe I'll do a trial on this, and then I'm assuming it's like ARA2 or whatever, like 229. It really isn't, but I did just buy Nexus 5. I don't like Melodyne, man. I just don't. Now I have like the Melodyne artist that came with Studio One or whatever, and so I don't have all the bells and whistles. But it looks sick. This looks awesome. Whoa! Grouping. Multi-track editing. Shut up. Wow. Okay, Kyle. Okay. Dude, this is good to know, man. I'll definitely give it a shot. I'm gonna definitely do the trial. Yes. Hey, I trust you, dude. I trust you. You're the guy. You're the freaking guy. This is sick. It works now. So that might have been something that I accidentally pressed. I may have like pressed something wrong. And so we're back. Boys, we're back. Now we can check this thing. So this is saying 110. But my off velocity, what is my off velocity compared to? Same thing. Nothing is changing. No way, bro. When you were watching, wait, what did you say? What did you say before that, Jake? Or did you just kind of say that, dude? I use repitch. Repitch. Now Chris is getting a taste of what he's been doing for me for a while with plugin suggestions. I know, bro. I know. You know what's funny is, like I was saying, a lot of the mix on here is free plugins. Like the mixing, right? Not the drums and the bass and stuff, but like the mixing plugins, apart from Soothe and Flatline, are all free plugins or stock plugins. Have you guys heard of this one? I'm just gonna show you. Have you guys seen this one? Bark of Dog 3. So this is similar to Voice of God from UA. And I know that that's something that Sorvini uses. And this is like a clone of that. It's pretty sick. Kyle, I'm gonna have to check that out, dude, because for some reason I can't get my Valhalla Vintage Verb to load on Cubase. I have to figure out why. The same thing was happening with Dan. Dan Tompkins was having that same issue, but he got it. I have to look into why mine isn't loading in here. Maybe because maybe it's because it's VST2 or something. I'll have to look. Light bulb. Repitch and vocal line. Yeah, so might need a reinstall. Are you in Rosetta? I'm actually on PC, bro. I'm on Windows 11. What does Bark a Dog do? So it's basically like a bass enhancer in a way. So maybe I can give you an example. Oops. This. So like I said, I think what I want to do is I want to make this session like something that you guys can like just buy. And then maybe maybe I'll use when you guys buy this, I'll buy the vocal plugin. Sort of like Max Bass, yeah. But this one mimics Voice of God, and I know that Zach Cervini loves Voice of God. Like he talks about it. And the other one is TransX from Waves. He uses that for a snare. We got that out of him when we met him. Yo, what's up, David? Saw dude.
What's up, dude?
Kyle, you use it on kicks too. Okay. I haven't tried. You know what? I did try it on kick. I did try, and I think I do have it on kick. This one, dude, I don't have anything crazy. I have Transient Designer, Equalizer, and Bark of Dog. That's it. And the kick sounds pretty good. For this style of music, anyway. All right, let's get another freaking contacts check, dude. Little contact check. I'll show you the whole thing. Yo, thanks, dude. Jimmy. I think so. David. Bass right. Moment of truth. No, it's just like an A-B thing because we're wireframing right now, but I wonder if it's because of the cymbals that I'm writing on. I'm gonna bring these up a little bit. Wait. Alt space. Do I have 2 MIDI stacked on the drums? I don't think so, dude. Dude, the alt space is sick. So that's like an Ableton move. I'm so used to like clicking on a clip and hitting spacebar, and it starts from there. That, dude, it's a game changer. Look. Oh, that's so sick. I learned that today. Okay, so I think my room is just too loud for this section, dude. Also, this is the downbeat kit, by the way. So if we go to rooms, two, okay, we're learning. I really want to do this on a volume. I think this is something you do too, Kyle. You do all your automation on like volumes and stuff, which is so freaking smart. I started doing this a little while ago. Inserts, volume, gain. At the very bottom of the track. Oh. So I've just been putting it inside like this. Doing this. Oh, I need to move this. Can I move this like this? Alt. Can't. But I can probably just grab it, right? Oh. Oh. Interesting. So if I... No. Oh. Oh. No. Delete. Okay. 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 Dude, it still sounds funny, man. Still sounds wild. But I also think I started at the wrong spot. Yep, I need to move this further. So select and move. Does it move by grid? Maybe it does. Let's see. Quarter. If I grab this, is it going to snap? Oh, yes. Okay, dude, we're learning. We're learning. Yep, look. How do I merge these? Wait, I saw Jake do this. Glue. You glue them together. Alan, I see you, dude. I know. Look, they're not like any different. They're all in the same thing. I'm going to go up, let go. Wait. Okay, now 110. Now I have the thing turned on inside of preferences under editing, delete overlaps for that reason. Now, one thing I actually can try, one thing I just learned, I'm going to select all. delete overlaps. This thing over here. Maybe. Might have to do that. No, it's still doing it. So I wonder if it's because this thing is going crazy. Maybe I try to like Is that why? No way. Kyle, it's all good. So it changes. The snare changes tone. Listen. It's still changing, but I just don't know. So I know someone was saying, Alan was saying to, so we're at 110. I'm going to delete this snare. Delete this one. I'm just re-adding. Excuse me. Snare roll sounds like off-center hits. Yeah, but what's happening is like, it's like changing the whole tonality after that. Maybe you haven't hide automation. Dude, what is going on with Finn right now, bro? There's no one. There's no one outside. There's no one outside. Automation might be on. Good suggestion. For my mix bus. Yo, let's go. Kyle, that's sick. Oxford limiter is life on the master, bro. I love that you got that. Make sure the last clicked MIDI note is a good MIDI note. Okay, so I'll grab this one. Well, I'm not dragging them. Patrick, thanks for chilling, dude. We're kind of just like, oh my gosh, I'm almost at 3 hours. What's going on? I'm not duplicating. I'm literally like re-adding. Like it sounds fine there. Did you get it? I think we got it. I think we got it. Also, what I might try, which it might screw us up, we'll see what happens. Wait, hold on. Let's go to yeah, I'm gonna have to change that roll. That roll doesn't sound real, but it's not doing it anymore. Also, Jack. Yes, please. Do you still have the rooms down? I do. Do you not like that? Can you hear a difference? I'm gonna bring down this this roll. Also, Alt Shift, and when you click, yo, thanks for gifting the sub. Jake gifting a sub to Kyle, dude. Shout out. If you hold Alt and Shift, and you click, you can click on the grid, and that's where your playhead goes. That's sick. Anyways. That's not bad. You know what's funny is I want to change what these are doing now. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, I have to zoom in. Dang it. Duga! Duga! Yeah, I have to fix those cymbals. They sound too, like, not natural. Is that right? Da dun da dun. Then we'll do a freaking left right here. Yeah, dude. Oh, this needs to be maybe I could just bring up the velocity of this. Yep, okay, so this needs to come down. These need to come down. How do I do velocity variance? Maybe I don't need to, because there's already is, because this is a groove. Oh. Every other one, dude. Every other one. I think someone was asking me about this mouse to zoom. It's literally called mouse to zoom. It's an OBS plugin, dude. It's life. Oh, dude, that's so much better. Okay, okay. Bring this up, down, up. So this is something I didn't know, I didn't feel until I actually was like trying to play it. You know what's funny is I can probably use something from Arcade, Jake, but I probably need to go into a different, because this is it in a different key now? Yeah. Yeah, it's a cheat code, dude. I stole it from Dusty. Got the dun dun. Got the dun dun. Got the guy. Get the guy. Get the guy. Am I getting too weird? Maybe we do like a floor tom. Solo car, dude. No, that's not right. Oh. How do I do that? Then we're gonna expand. No. That's okay. If I get rid of that symbol. Da da da. Da da da. If you hold control and move a MIDI note, it ignores the snap to grid. I want the snap to grid. Because I suck, dude. And I need them. I need the grid. Okay. Let's feel it. You should do Cubase more. I know, dude. I want to try to have it be like a Are you guys still here? Okay, so it looked like Twitch is still here. But not. Okay, YouTube homies. I'm sorry if it cut off. I want to try to maybe do like Tuesdays as Cubase Day or something. I don't know. Nice. Oh, that's okay. Blocking creativity. I think it's just like not being fully familiar, right? If I run into a snag, not being able to immediately like do the thing. And I honestly think it's just like the unfamiliarity with it, you know? Do you ever layer samples in your drum kit? I do, but like I didn't want to do that with this one because it gets kind of like weird if like, because again, I want to sell this template. And I don't have my own samples, right? I didn't make my own. So like I may have to like make my own samples and then I'll be able to like include them. But this one I don't, because I don't have my own samples. Yeah. What if I did that? Because this is where vocals will be. Do the MIDI channel? Dress, I've been trying to figure that out. Once I figure it out, I will. Colin, I can't get it, man. I gotta bury the drums, but I'll worry about that later. Oh. Oh, and I did that. Major, find a preset. I gotta have a cool fill right here. If contact isn't set to Omni mode by default, I believe... Ooh, it might not be. That's a good one. Colin. It is set to Omni. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick since you're here. So I try to do it on this. So this one would be like... This would be 3. Oh, someone asked me about Oni Noir, by the way. Our single's coming out on the 14th. So I have this one on 2 or 3, and this one on 2 on my channels. Oh, my bad. I think it's because I turned myself down. How's that? And I'll turn this down. Dude, this guy. If you want to see the notes show up. So, I'm in F. I'm in drop F. I am using MIDI channels, I promise. Channel 3. This is not working. It's not working, dude. I'm sad. Oh, Josh, are you for real? Are you for real, dude? Alright. I got you. I've been saving. Oh, dude. Done? We are Fury, my guy. For the 4 months. Thanks, man. How we doing, brother? We're chilling in Cubase today, trying to, you know, we're struggle bussing, but we're here. We have some Cubase homies here, though, so that really helps. I gotta hit this 20 real quick. Let me show you what we worked on. I gotta tighten the mix up, but, you know. Oh. I didn't really add any synths, either. Oh. This thing was loud, huh? My bad. Don't look at me. You guys are all naked under your clothes, too. Chill.
7, 8, 9.
Fury it is. I know. All right. This is not bad. Okay, so we'll do it on, what's arcade? Fury, you don't know what arcade is? So arcade is cool because it really is just like an easy, so it's an easy win, dude. It's kind of a cheat code. Oh. Do you like Splice? I don't have Splice. And I don't on purpose because, bro, Content ID, YouTube Content ID. I got YouTube Content ID before from Splice. I'm like, I'm scared. That halftime breakdown wants to go twice. Okay, Zara, I got you. Is arcade still only subscription? Yeah. But I have like the all subscription, so I get Portal, Thermal, and arcade. Okay, Colin. Here. So this is channel 3. Oh, let me bring up channel 3. So I have this. This should be doing the thing. So maybe I need to go to like, let's try channel 5. Try different tuning. Alan, Alan's chilling, dude. Saw it. Let's try standard F sharp. Channel 6. No. I rarely buy plugins anymore. Yeah, I know. Chris is keeping the entire sub for sounds industry afloat. What do you mean, Josh? What do you mean, brother? Let's try channel 7. Let's try 4. Let's try 3. 1. 2. 3. It's not working, dude. It hates me. Oh, try them all? Okay. C sharp. Standard D. Standard E. Drop G. Drop A. Standard A. Doesn't like me, dude. You should also, here's the difference between the string too. Doesn't sound like it's changing. Yeah, it doesn't. It could be something that I'm doing too, dude. But apparently Colin said he got Dusty to do it. And so it could be on my end. I wonder if is it because I'm using articulations? Jack, it's all good, dude. I'm gonna be dipping out here soon anyways. I feel like this was a good stream, huh? This was a sick stream. What do you think about the new Tosin Nylon 7? Dude, it's so sick. If only I was good enough to like play guitar and do it justice, you know? I suck though, dude. Every once in a while I'll do like a freaking I think I'm overdue for doing a freaking real guitar and E-kit stream, and so I'll get that. We gotta get one at least once, twice a year, you know what I mean? Um, let me think here. Let me think here. Tinker with AXURE. Oh, Corton, let's go, dude. Yeah, Major, I'm not that great at drums, but it's fun. Let me think. Let me think. I really don't know. I don't know. But I'm liking this tune. On the MIDI track itself, is there settings for MIDI output? Oh, let me go up, see if you can like. No, can we go up further? Major, you kill it, man. For real. Any input? We do have Omni mode. We have Oni Noir mode on. All MIDI inputs. Instrument, one kit wonder. I don't think that really matters, huh? Wait, that's kick MIDI. Here we go. Oh, this one's weird. Note expression. Note expression is CC. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm on the guitar now, lead guitar. So you want me to check this? You sing, drum, play guitar, write, compose, produce, and teach. You're an awesome dude, Mick Sullivan. You're making me sound way cooler than I am. I gotta bounce. I've mixed 5 songs already today. Oh my gosh, dude, I wish I could do that. Bro, we really, really should. I can learn so much from you, and I will tell you everything I know. One of my biggest struggles is being able to mix in one sitting. And so any sort of insight, bro. Dude, thank you so much for chilling with us. For real. For real. Kyle, you're the best, dude. Have a great day. Go chill. Do nothing, bro. Your cam is over the... Oh, my bad. I'll be back. Yo, Kyle, thanks, bro. We'll see you soon. Yo, Wavy, saw it. Do you still use Trigger 2? Not on this song, dude. Not on this session, because I want to put this one up for sale. Hey, everyone say later to Kyle, man. That's Kyle Odell. He actually he just did a Nail the Mix for Nothing More, I think. And so if you are on Nail the Mix, check it out. He has so much knowledge. You want to find the MIDI input output stuff on the MIDI track. So this pulls up expression map. So I'm going to close this. Close this. Scale assistant. Transpose. What if I have to click on the guitar? Okay, so I clicked on the actual guitar. This is a MIDI part. All MIDI inputs. Any input, right? You have set on channel 1. Do I have to have it set on channel 1? Oh, here. Oh, you think that's it? Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Shoo! 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 Alan! Hey, man. Killing it, bro. It works, dude. It works. Oh, shoot, my bad. Yeah, don't listen to me. What? Did you say that already, Ruben? Did you see it? All right, now I have to change all these. Two. 3. 4, maybe? I said you were still on the kick track!
And you fail.
All right, Colin, I thought that I was not doing something right on Ableton, but if you're saying that, then yeah. Because you can't change the channel for each one. Or do you have to do it like automating? Okay. All right, well, I have to change all this now, and I'll do it later. I promise. I will do you guys right. I know you guys like the freaking thing. All right, context check. All right, let's do one more before I dip out. I gotta freaking see why this dog is freaking out, man. Oh, I can't do that. Not bad. For the live shows, for like multiple patches. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that sucks. I wish there was an easier way. Maybe there's a Max for Live device. Maybe? And, yo, Wavy, thanks, bro. So this is what we did, man. We had like one bar and we did all this and we struggled through it, but thanks to you guys, man. Thank you to you guys for helping me get this all figured out. And you know, I'm gonna keep struggling, and so, but it's fun, man. This is cool. I feel like I leveled up in Cubase today for sure. And like I said, I have you guys to thank. I'm playing with Trigger 2, yeah, more samples. Yeah, I really like the GGD Slammer samples, dude. But the stock ones are sick too. I contacted Sola customer support. What is that? Check why I can't buy subscription on Twitch anymore. They said the only payment we Russians could use doesn't work anymore. And they don't know when it'll be available again. So buy Julia gifted subs. Oh, no, it's fine. That means that we just have to gift you a sub now, Julia. No, it's just a thing with Ableton. They gotta fix it. It is why it is. It is what it is until they do it. Colin, there's gotta be, bro. There's gotta be. I'm gonna do some research. Maybe. I don't know. But, dudes, again, appreciate you. This Saturday, yes, please. Wait, Saturday. Oh, it's okay. So it's Friday for me, Saturday for you. Who's live right now? Who's live? Who's chilling right now, dude? Lizette's on. We could always raid Scott, you know. But let's see who else is on, dude. Dude, I feel like my throat is so dry. Tito's on. He just got on. Do we go say what up to Tito, man? He literally just got on. I say we give him a warm welcome, dude. Dudes, I'll be back Thursday. We'll be back in Ableton. Not sure what we're doing, but I know that Pixel wants... She wants like an intro for her stream, you know? And I feel like we can hook her up, man. Birthday, dude? Dude, let's go. Let's freaking go. All right. Dudes, again, so grateful. Love you. You're the best. Give you one of these. See you guys Thursday. Later, homies. Ruben, hey, let's talk. See ya!